Trump's fight with GM, as Jeff just reported, is escalating over the Lordstown factory. We have breaking news out of Lordstown. Locals there hope that what the president is saying will get that factory reopened. Again, the tweet attacks on GM CEO Mary Barra and the UAW president. The president wants to get GM to retool that factory to make electric cars instead of the Chevy Cruze. Now, Democrats are seeming to downplay Ohio. Ohio not on a list of key 2020 states to get super PAC money from certain super PACs. This as House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is headlining an upcoming Ohio Democrat Party fundraising dinner. Let's bring in the CEO of Boch Enterprises, Ernie Boch. Great to see you, sir.
It's good to see you.
Ernie, what Democrat policies do you see out there that will create jobs and economic growth?
Well, I think that the growth is happening. You know, the Democrats have a different picture of what's happening with the economy. The wages are up, unemployment is down, 401ks are performing at the highest level. It's tough to. They're not seeing any of this. I don't understand it.
You know, Ernie, setting aside Trump's tweets and his style, you know, the American people see him out there working. They see him doing his job, trying to get job growth. You know, mix that with the tweets and the media reaction to what he says. Is he effective?
I think he's very effective. I think this whole tweeting thing, the people that don't support President Trump hate it. And the people that do support him and his base absolutely love it. They have direct contact. It's a new way of communicating. He's the first one. I like it. You know,
the question has been that the criticism has been that the tweets, some of them have been malicious and that it will hurt him. That's been the debate. But the polls show Republican voters, as of right now, Ernie, are much more enthusiastic than Democrats about the upcoming 2020 race. Your take on that?
I think they should be enthusiastic, and I think they should protect what we have. The Democrats were sleeping in the last election, so it's good that everybody's fired up. I'm fired up.
Are they sleeping now on a policy level? Because the Democrats right now are struggling to find negative spin about the economy. What do you think?
They are so struggling. They are looking everywhere, and it's tough. It's tough to actually find. They're spinning it, but it's tough to actually find. And I think they will in 2020 get excited. They have to. They have no other opportunity, no other choice.
Ernie Boch Jr., thank you so much for coming in.